Okay, so our Google form is ready. We can now start using the form. We've updated everything. Now let us look at how do we add a password to Google Forms. Now, this what's the use case of adding a password? If this form, because Google Forms are public, you cannot restrict a Google form to a specific set of persons. You understand? The moment you create this form, anybody who has this link can fill in the form. So in a situation whereby you may make the link public, but you do not want the general public to be able to fill in the form. You understand? You want to restrict the form to only a specific set of persons. So you can use a password. So even if the link is out there in the public, if they do not have the password, they will not be able to proceed with the form. So how you do that is this. You come over here, click on this, and then instead of adding a question, you add a new section. This is section. So you add section. So we have section 1 and section 2. Now section 1 has no question. It just has this description. So now let us preview how it looks like this way. Let us preview it. So you see this is section 1. There is no question here. Now there is no question here at all. So all you have to do is click on next to go to section 2. All right, so it shows an untitled session. We would close this. Now let us, so what we'll do, this session, first of all, we'll title it, we'll just call it anything. Let's say we'll call it details. And then hey, when you come to this session, you add a new question. Add question. So when you add a new question, this will be password. So the type will be short answer, and then we use response validation to streamline the answer. To use response validation to make sure only a specific set of character can go in here. If the person doesn't get it right, the person cannot proceed to the rest part of the form. So first of all, we'll toggle this on required, so it is compulsory. If the person does not fill this question, the password, the person cannot proceed to this first, and then we'll now add response validation, because with this toggled on, the person can write anything here and then proceed to this. So we will not use text, we will not use number, we will not use length, we'll use regular expression, because regular expression goes for everything. No, it is not for it's not strictly for text, it's not strictly for number, it is just whatever you type in. So we use contains, sorry, we will not use contains, we'll use matches. So it has to be exactly this. It has to be exactly this pattern that you put here. So we'll use, let the password be password small cases capital P, and then 0321. Right, so this will be the password. Okay, let this first password be capital P also. So password P0321. So this is the password. Now if the person puts in any other thing apart from this, the form will not proceed. So now we'll add a custom text error. We'll add, please type in the password, or we'll write incorrect password. Incorrect password. Okay. Now this is good. This is good. So this is the password P0321, and then let us preview the form and see. All right, so it says put in your password. Now let us try honest. Incorrect password. Let us try um this. It still shows incorrect password. So until we type in the exact password, it is not going to work. So we'll type in password P. Now this in small cases. Remember our password, the both P's are capital letters. Right 0321, and let's see if it goes. It still shows incorrect password. It is not going to proceed until the person gets the password right. So we'll change 0 to. All right, you see the password is correct. Now we can now proceed with the form. Now we can now fill in the rest of the details and then submit. So this is the next session, and then we can now submit. So that is how to password your form. This is very important, especially if you are creating a document that you want the document sorry the form. There are sensitive details that need to be filled into that form. Take for instance, it's for your organization or you're at your company, and then you just want only the persons in the company to be able to fill in that form. Now it is possible somebody accidentally um, gets access to the link. Get it, the link may be public, so you never know. The person may be at home, somebody else can take your phone, just you know find the link and then decide to punch in some details. But you do not want that. You do not want any random person to fill details into this form. So what you do is you password the form using this method. All right, so that is it. uh thank you for watching.